right away with a couple of supercharged attacks. Okay, I say that as I immediately get hit. Welcome, guys, back to another episode of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, to of course begin episode number 12 of said series. So, last time in the last episode, we went through the Scare Scraper for the very first time, showcasing the Polterpup mode, as well as also showcasing one of the secret bosses of this game, that being the Brain. And, of course, we were able to capture all of the Polterpups, all the small and big ones, including, of course, the Brain himself. Now that we're done with the Scare Scraper for the first time, I'm going to actually not return there for a bit, primarily because of one reason. If you remember, from the last time that I visited this game in the past, we recently just completed Gloomy Manor. We cleared all of the missions, including getting all the booze, including also finishing up Gradual and Floration back in the previous time when we went through this in the past. Now that we're done with all of that and got all the missions completed, we pretty much have all of World 1 officially completed. Now, granted, it's not 100% completed considering that I don't have a 3-star rank in all the deals, as disappointing as it is to say that, but that's not going to really matter much for the sake of this series. So, now that Gloomy Manor is done, we're going to now move over to Haunted Towers as World 2 of the game, which is our next stop in clearing out the game. So, this is going to be our next stop. Those remarkable towers are built around a colossal tree. The original owners had a liking for gardening and exotic plants which are growing out of control. So, let's head over to B-1, a job for a plumber. The tower's machinery isn't active. I'm guessing the ghost broke it already. We need to get that hydro generator running before we can search for the next Dark Moon pulse. Our quest is taking us to a new location, Luigi. Aren't you excited? Oh. No? Oh, come on, where's your sense of adventure, son? Our work is far from done. We need to get a handle on these ghosts, or who knows how far they'll spread. And there's only one way to fix this mess. Restore the Dark Moon and place it back up in the sky. My periscope has located the next piece somewhere in these haunted towers. They've been abandoned for some time now, so they're teeming with exotic plants and naturally ghosts. The towers are in bad shape, and the water system seems to be broken. If only we had a plumber around here. You see, the haunted towers feature a complex water system that powers all the machinery. So the first thing on your to-do list will be to check the hydro generator. Alright. Oh, and keep an eye out for new types of ghosts. That goes without saying. Good luck, young feller. Here we go. Alright, here we go. B-1, a job for a plumber. Here we are in the Haunted Towers. The first time I ever played this game, I have never gotten the chance to get over to World 2 because it was stuck in World 1 for a bit. Gloomy Manor. So, last time, a couple of years ago, was my first time getting over here, and needless to say, I was kind of surprised at how crazy this world was. It's not too difficult to my knowledge, it's pretty simple, but still. Anyway, let's get this key. Before we move on, though, I want to actually check over here real fast. Okay, there's nothing over here, so that kind of sucks. Alright, for now, let's go ahead and open up the door and get over to the next area that we have to head over to. Which in this case is the courtyard. Not necessary, but still pretty worth it regardless. Alright, let's go over here. To the hydro generator room. Oh, crapping. Alright, before we do anything, we might as well go ahead and reveal this set of drawers here. And that's because that's where this mission's boo is. And secondly, grab this key. Alright, get that. And now, let's go for that boo. A 1 and a 2, and we all love my boo. Except for you. Okay, where is this boo? Okay, I was wondering where he was this whole time. 25 HP. Ugh. Oh, I almost got him in one shot. Son of a biscuit. And Hughes is dead. Thank you. Alright, takes care of that boo, so we can now move forth. Alright. Just as I feared. The hydro generator seems to be in good condition, so the water pump must be clogged. Why don't you check the water supply on the roof? Alright, that's a good enough deal by me. But now that we took care of that boo, we can now move forth with our mission. And go over to the left. And the reason for that is because we need to actually head over to this specific area here. Alright, not do that. There we go, got some cash. And now, let's go ahead and enter through this room now. Alright, let's go ahead and reveal this door here, which is going to be where we are going to have to head over to next. And this leads us over to the greenhouse. Oh crap, I tried to grab him, but I could not. I'm waiting for you. Gotcha! Aha! Those suckers thought they could get him past me. I don't think so. Alright, now that we made it to the other side, we might as well go ahead and go over here. Because this is where the first emerald is. Which is, of course, Haunted Tower's gems. We got some emeralds to collect. Alright, let's go ahead and move up here and get up to this part of the tower lobby, which leads us into the plant nursery. So here we got some plant monsters to deal with here. So as you may notice, these two are guarding this treasure chest. How do you deal with them? By using a thorny plant. Alright, takes care of that first one. And that guy's dead. And with that taken care of, we can now actually access this chest, getting this key. Alright, now that we're done with that, we're going to move over forth to the next area. Be careful with this rug here, because you would fall off if you accidentally get through. So now we can move over to the sky bridge. So here you have to avoid these crows that are coming at you, so... Oh, crap! I just immediately ran into it like an idiot. Are you kidding me? Twice? Come on with that, dude. Are you serious? 3 times? You can't actually be serious. Come... 4 times! Wow, that was, freaking embarrassing. I legit got hit 4 different separate times. Okay, well, the good news is that we're now in the laboratories, so... First of all, get that, and now take care of this slammer. Gosh darn it, I was about to grab those mice, and then of course I could not. I barely was able to get that guy, by the way. Ugh! Are you kidding me? I was just about to get that guy. I can totally 100% bet you that Greenie was behind me. Yep, sure enough, he was behind me this whole time. Okay, well that was kind of dumb. Okay, well I collect that mouse at least. So now let's head over here. And now we can use these berries to fly up like a balloon. But you do have to watch out for these spikes, because they will pop your balloon if you're not careful. What the heck? Okay, I received a double whammy, because not only did I get hit by the spikes, I also got just a teeny bit damaged by that thing. And why? Because I could not figure out for the life of me how you were supposed to get through this launch area. Oh, crap. I believe this is where you're supposed to go. There we go. Okay, I think I actually did this wrong. I think what you're supposed to do is go over here. There we go. That was what you were supposed to do. There we go. Got the second gem. Okay, that's the triangle emerald. Finally, I figured out how you were supposed to get that thing. I was wondering for the longest time how you were supposed to get that thing. Okay, well, with that taken care of, we can now move forward. Alright, now with that taken care of, we can now go ahead and take care of one last thing. Not so fast, you greenie!
Oh yeah.
Alright, now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and bring this bucket stir over to this deal here. Crap. Are you kidding me? I wasn't close enough. There we go. Alright, with that, we can now stand over here, and bam! There we go. But we're not quite done yet. Even though we got the water source going, there's still one more thing we have left to do. Those guys just having the time of their lives. All right.
Yellow.
Fantastic job, youngster. The water flow is slowly normalizing. Hold on, I'll pixelize you out of there in just a minute.
I do it. Haha. Oh yeah.
But we're not quite done yet. There's still one last thing we have left to do. And that is that we have a new ghost type coming up. And yep, here he is. this fat glob. Alright, this is Gobber. So the basic objective is to avoid his spit. And yeah, this can be a little tricky if you're not being careful. And while he does have 100 HP, you can actually deplete it right away with a couple of supercharged attacks. Okay, I say that as I immediately get hit. One more! Okay, I kind of lost half of my HP throughout this whole thing, but it's not that big of a deal. Ooh, good job dealing with that rather rotund ghost. I'm bringing you back. Hold on to your hat. And with that, takes care of that. B-1 is complete. I did it. I could not believe I actually lost half my health. Oh. But hey, good news is that we were able to take care of this mission, so we took care of it in 8 minutes. Oh, a 2-star! Nice! Okay, well, I got a good ranking after that. I'll take it. Alright, well with that, takes care of B-1. Alright. Great job, Luigi. Let's see that new ghost. First, we got some emeralds. And, of course, that new ghost. And a boot on top of that. Alright, just 1,000 away from the next upgrade. Well, I'll be. I've never seen that kind of ghost before. And good job restoring the water flow. If this whole ghost hunting thing doesn't work out, you may have a future as a plumber. You'll be happy to know that the Haunted Tower's water system is now almost completely functional. I also have news regarding the Dark Moon piece. But why don't you take a break? You're looking a little soggy. Funny. Alright, this gives us access to B-2, but we're not going to head over there for this video because first we need to go back over to the Egad Vault. And there's a good reason of why. First, to check out our boo canister collections, since we have 6 boos total. Secondly, to take a look at the gem collection, since we now have 2 emeralds that we just got. And then thirdly and lastly, look at that new ghost type we just collected. Gobber. Their appetite is, formidable. With stomachs that lack physical boundaries, they won't hesitate to devour everything around them. Be wary of the puddles of goo. Ugh. Can I be real? Those things look chubby and fat as hell. But to be fair, they are called gobbers, so I'm not surprised. Anyway, with that, guys, I'm going to wrap up this episode here. So, do hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. I will see you guys next time when we come back for the next episode to tackle through some more of this game. And, of course, to tackle through the next mission of World 2. So, we'll see how the rest of Haunted Towers goes from here on out. But anyways, see you guys next time for the next episode. So, till next time, guys, bye.